Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. So in this video guys, what we'll be doing is learning how to this is episode 2 of how to program in C#. So in this video I'm going to cover expressions and operators. So open up operators. So now open up Visual Studio and once it's opened up, yeah, I'm uploading the video. You want to go to File, New, or Project, and I'm going to name this. Oh my god! What the hell? Okay, whatever. eConsole App 1. I didn't even mean to make it that. I'm going to get rid of the console app 1 and press expressions and operators. But instead I typed in E without getting rid of the console app and press enter instead of X. Wow. So I'll do anyway. So yeah, it doesn't matter. So as you can see here, we've got a static void for main, and you know main is the starting point. So when you execute the program, this being basically the starting point, as you already know. So here we're going to cover some expressions and operators. So here we're going to say int or expression express on 1, which is equal to 5 or 100 divided by 10, right? Int expression 2 equals to 100 times 2, and int expression 3 equals 100 plus. I might do it a little bit harder now. Expression 1, and then right, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to equals, because it looks like really hard. So equals to, let's say something along the lines of let's say 100 times 2, right? And then we can say here, it's writing pounds. And then we can say here plus expression 2, I guess, divided by expression 1. So then that does that fast. It does this fast, doesn't it? Yeah, adds it on fast and then it divides it. Yeah, okay, and that must it twice. Okay, there we go. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got an expression, not expression, this is my operator, all this plus, thingy times divide, all of that are operators, I think. Yeah, operators. And these are the expressions. So expression 1 equals to that. So yeah, these are expressions. And you see here, console.writeLine. I'm going to cover all this after, don't even worry about it. Expression 3. That will do for all of them. Box is 3. Just so you can see what all of them equal first. What 1 and 2 equal, and then we can see what 3 is doing on this. So and we already kind of used how we use plusing and minusing. We say minus because I don't use minus yet. So minus is also an operator. And all that. So this slash symbol, by the way, does mean divide. So expression 1 that's an integer, so the answer is going to be basically an integer because it's 100 divided by 10, which is 10. So 100 slash 10, which means 100 divided by 10. So expression 1 is going to be equal to whatever this equals. And expression 2, same for all of these. But, except for expression 3, because it's a bit different. But, you know, so for expression 2, right, expression 2, it's going to come out as an integer anyway. And expression 2 is going to be equal to whatever 100 times 2 equals. And the start is a times symbol, by the way. Just because there isn't actually a times symbol in the keyboard, it's just like the star thing. So yeah, into expression 3, so expression 3 is going to be equal to what this equals, and it's going to be coming out as an integer variable. So an int is a variable, integer is a variable, as you would know from the previous episode. So yeah, so here it's saying, first of all, you want to do 100 minus 2 before adding anything or dividing it. So just 100 minus 2 equals 98, right? And then here, on here, so this, right, except for 100 take away 2. So then, next, it has to add on whatever expression 2 equals, so whatever 100 times 2 equals. It has to add on whatever that equals first, and then finally it has to divide it by whatever expression 1 equals, so that'll be 10. And then it's done, and that'll be your expression 3 outcome as an integer variable. So let's start this. Yeah. Right. Maybe forcing so stupid again. Right. Raise key, and all it does, so I explained it in the last episode. It basically, when you press the key, it'll continue. So it'll basically hang it until you actually press the key. But as you can see here, so expression 1, we know that 100 divided by 10 is equal to 10. And we know that 100 times by 2 is 200. So the first two are correct. And expression 3, so we've kind of working this out. If we work it out in our heads, maybe we'll understand it a bit more. So, 29 is the answer apparently. So, let's have a look. 100 take away 2 is 98. Alright, and then 98 plus 200, because that's 200 is what is equal to expression 2. Expression 2 equals 200. So 98 plus 200, I think. Is it? I might be completely wrong right now. Yeah, I am, aren't I? 98 and then plus. I always doubt myself. 298, yeah. And then divide that by 10. 298 divided by 10. 298 divided by 10. Not 2. Divided by 10. Oh, it's 29.8. It's a decimal. So here, what you can do is decimal is another type of variable here. Decimal, we're lucky, it's a thing. But then if we put that here, so we know that expression 3, right, is going to be a decimal number. It's going to come out as that. Maybe not. It might not always come out of that. If it was a different calculation, maybe it would be quite different. But I'm just going to put all these decimal anyway. Even though not all of these equal to decimals. Like expression 1 and that. Like that's not a decimal. It's a whole number. But still, 29.8. That's the actual answer. It was just like rounding it to like... And rounding it wrong as well. Rounding it, mate. It's like grade F in your maths, mate. My bad. Right. Google can't... Not Google. Our program can't do the maths and we only declare it as an int. If we want it to be an exact form, make it decimal. Right? If it's going to be a decimal number, put decimal before it for all these, right? Cool. But now I'm going to decide a bit more. Can I really? Not really can. But yeah, that's basically about variables and that. So yeah, not variables. I mean expression expressions and operators. So I want to thank you very much guys for watching this video, and I'm uploading this video probably on the same day, because I just want to, like, I haven't really made videos in a while, and I just want to kind of make some more videos again, and just so you guys can follow along, and you don't have to wait for episode 2, episode 3, you don't have to wait like a day for each of those. I'll upload a few per day, to be honest, like 1 or 2 at least, of these how to program tutorials, because they're quite short, to be honest. I'll make sure, yeah. So yeah, and thank you very much guys for watching this video, and peace out, happy coding.